Good morning, I'm WaywornWyrm, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to the Monday morning live stream. Today we are going to check out a new game that I actually just got this morning. It was on a pretty wonderful super sale, so let's check it out. It's called Computer Tycoon. And it's crashing. Okay, wonderful. Let's try this again. Let's turn everything down. Okay. Whoops, no. I want to do new game. Player. Call it wormware. Let's see who we have for avatars. Oh, we could be Wozniak. Is there really only one female avatar? I think there's only one. Holy shit. Okay. Sure. We'll beat this guy. Okay. Let's start with that wonderful display of inequality. Okay. My name is Andres. Thank you very much for supporting and buying my game. I'm a solo developer and this is my first title. It's in an alpha state still. I have plenty of work to do. This is a crash course to get you a basic understanding of the game. It's not complete. It isn't a real tutorial, but I hope it'll help you get started. I'm going to build a tutorial that will give you the tools/options of the game step by step. But the game will change so much before then, it wouldn't be beneficial to implement it right now. You can skip the crash course, but if you if you'd like to really understand the game, I highly recommend sticking around. For example, you won't be surprised by Germany being poor or Portugal having a huge population. Because we start in 1974. How to win. In Computer Tycoon, you are a person, the CEO of your computer manufacturing company. If you have negative bank balance, you will go bankrupt and lose. But you will also lose when you die because of low health. Okay. One way to finish is simply to survive until your retirement at the end of the game. At this moment, it's in 2034. 60 years, so when you're like 100. Another way to win is reach a monopoly status by making your opponents bankrupt. In that case, you should interact with them after having technological advantage and push them out of the market by making better products. Third way to win is invent all of the technology in the game and reach technological singularity. If you can make that happen before 2034, you'll become an immortal entity with extreme powers. Okay. On the world map, you can see countries. You're now playing the random mode of the game. You can't play the historical mode yet because it's not implemented. In random mode, you have the borders of 2016 and randomized economic and population data. You have the random mode during early access because the historical mode will be harder, much more restrictive, and less replayable. Also, I wanted to give the option for people from countries which were non-existent in the 70s or were under the flag of the Soviet Union to build computer building sites in their own countries as well. In the historical mode, the Soviet countries will represent a special area where you cannot build the sites until the 90s. By hovering your mouse above a country, you can see its data such as population, preferences, or players' market share in the country. Market share is calculated by sold units, not income. By clicking on a country, you can get a commercial license and be able to sell there. You can also build there. Poor countries are cheaper for factories, richer companies are cheaper for laboratories. Hey, Xenoc. And building sites, you can build departments. Those generate PP, RP, and LP. PP means production power. Every component has a production cost. DPP on the upper bar will show you how much PP you need to fulfill the demand. When people order a computer from you, your DPP will be increased by the production cost. RP means research power. LP means logistics power. Every level of the marketing department gives you a new tool on the marketing screen. Offices give you cheaper production costs, while they are also a requirement for some higher level departments. The recreation department is also needed in order to have higher level developments after a while, increasing your costs. You can decrease the factory and research costs and production using a slider. Soon I'll implement a dedicated screen for all your sites to handle this and upgrades more easily. You'll be able to create home computers first. After being given a technology, you'll be able to create from other design types as well. The different types will give you different refinement bonuses. Home computers will compete against personal computers strongly, while the other two types will have less effect on each other's sales numbers. Gotta create hardware. Because the marketing modifies people's opinion of a product, they can still believe a product is better than another one. Just think about big brands having a worse product by creating huge advertising campaigns. Okay. Computer values are calculated from the hardware it contains and the peripherals. You can modify the major values of each hardware. Be careful though, because the increased value and price have a non-linear correlation. The more you increase the value using the slider, the less effective it will be budget/production wise. When you try to create a high performance computer, you should choose hardware with high performance as its priority. As Steve Jobs said, it's better to be the best in everything than mediocre, or best in something rather than being mediocre in everything. Okay. Every computer will be automatically outdated after 5 years. People from different economic levels will behave differently. Poor countries will buy less than rich countries. It does, Enoch. It seems like it could be quite complex. We'll see. But if a country is poor, it doesn't mean they won't buy expensive computers. They also can have rich people. But most people from poor countries will be more interested in value for the money than preferences such as performance. If you have a computer... Okay. If a country has poverty, you'll still be able to sell expensive computers there, but fewer, while not being guaranteed the cheapest computer will be the best-selling one, because price for the money is most important, not the actual price tag. In rich country, most people will tend to choose by their preference, not by value for money. Opponents try to specialize in something. They will increase all of their values, but they'll try to focus on a given thing, such as performance or price for the money. For the easy money, you can try and avoid their market area, because if you have a monopoly in a country, people who want a computer can choose only you. Okay, on a research screen, we can research new hardware. Marketing. By building a given level of the marketing department, you get a new tool. If you build the same level in different countries, you'll get higher effect percentages in the given tools. Game publishing is one of the most effective ways to get more sales, but every game has a requirement. Tool called the Internet is available only when the Internet becomes reality in the game, depending on technology. It has different ways of working. Between these ways you can change freely, and most often you should change/combine them. This way you can get better results. Now I know the basics. My short recommendation is read the tooltips above the GUI and the question marks. Build a computer right now from the technology you already have. Buy 2 countries. Build your first site in a poor country. Build a factory and begin the timeline in the upper left corner. Expand your market area fast, but upgrade departments slowly. Watch your DPP/PP ratio. You can have 20 building sites. After that, it's up to you. Okay, let's check. Mexico has average wealth. The United States, in this random thing, is an impoverished country. Okay. Same thing with Canada. Venezuela's poor. Oh, Chile is the first rich country I found. Let's see. I don't have enough. Oh, there's where the starting cost is. So the starting cost in the US, even though it is in poverty, is ridiculously huge. Okay, we're gonna start with Colombia. I don't have enough money to start in Colombia. Okay. Okay. Main menu. Greenland. Awesome. Greenland costs almost nothing. We're gonna start in Greenland. We're gonna build an industrial site in Greenland. Create a factory and a laboratory here in Greenland. Okay, let's go to computers. Let's create a new computer. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So memory. Okay, that takes away. Okay, so blue means it has it. No. Okay. Okay. Created a new memory card. Adding it to my computer. Okay. This is interesting. Removable media. What kind of removable media do we have here in 1974? None. Okay. That's what I figured. Yeah. A little bit of old computer stuff. I want to be making this computer that does stuff. It's not going to be all that good because it's January 1st, 1974. Come on. Just say that operating systems are not hardware. Just throwing that out there. No, I already made. What? Add to computer. Don't think I'm gonna have a design. Blinking indicator lights. Yeah, I think everyone is going to start off with a pretty bad computer because 1974. hey, my quality compared to their standard is 100% better. I'm not actually sure what a MOBO is. Oh, motherboard. Okay. And at some point I'll name all of these and have just some standard name that I iterate on or something. No, I want to make a new power supply. An AC-DC converter. Okay. Let's try this GPU again. So when I'm mousing over the create button, it has the loading screen, but when I get off of it, Oh yeah, no, this is doing a pretty good job of looking like what it's supposed to be. Right, I didn't have any removable media types to do. And accessories. Add a printer.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Yay. Let's see what Billy, our production and management expert, says. Our non-representative surveys tell us that people on the market think this computer design compared to our rival companies nowadays is the fastest, best quality, most prestigious, easiest to use, most feature-rich desktop computer on the market. We'll call it the Worm 1. Maybe just the worm. And the recommended price is $1937, so we'll put it at $1900. Okay, let's actually start some research. New research. I think so. Okay, we're gonna start with a tape drive. Give us some removable media. Statistics. Okay, my age is 19. My chance to die in a year is ridiculously small. My budget looks terrible right now. Okay. Let's look at marketing.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I don't have a marketing department. Ooh, I have sold 5 of the worm. Cool. I'm selling a couple of them here in Greenland. Let's create a marketing department. Okay. Go back to the full view. Thought we were going to the full view. Go to the world map. I'm the dominant country.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Forester Chips is in Macedonia. Big Computers is in Lithuania. Venezuela has massive modules. Cheap and Great is in Romania. So we now have a marketing department. Let's create a billboard for it. I think it's quality. Okay, we're gonna start. Start our marketing campaign. And then try and make sure I remember their preferences. Their preferences are mostly purple. Performance, excellent. 2 seconds. Okay. I am back. We're getting into April 1974. Antarctica has a population of almost 500,000. What the hell? Oh, we sold 57. That's awesome. Let's expand into Iceland. Wonderful. Okay, tape drive is coming along. And then yeah, we'll add the keyboard to the next. Next thing we start doing. Okay, right now we're basically just waiting for the tape drive to finish, and then I'll make a new computer that uses tape drives. You know what? Yeah, no, I'll do that. Global market share. I'm hanging right around 7%. Ooh, Ireland. Let's start selling in Ireland.
You don't have enough logistic power.
Oh, I don't have logistics. Damn. Well, I'll just have to build the logistics place then, so I can build in Ireland. That was purple a minute, or that was brown a minute ago. Brutal data must have come in.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Oh, good. Yes, allow me to start building in Ireland. What are the preferences in Antarctica? Mostly performance, okay. How many people are in this Greenland? 68,001. Iceland, just over 1 million. Ireland, just under 1 million. And Norway has 267 million people in it. So that's realistic. Russia at 677 million. China at 100 million. Yep, my market share is still going up. Population in my market area is just under 2 million. Because right now I'm focusing on poor small countries. Actually, I want to update my laboratory. Okay, and I currently have more than I need for PP versus DPP. Good to know. Let's check this again. Let's get some more feedback. It's not a market leader in anything. If you have competitors in your market area, then sell it for a reasonable price. From our competitors, Brutal Data has the fastest computer on the market. Cheap and Great sells the desktop with the best quality.
Your
The
building
most
upgrade has completed.
respected product is made by Cheap and Great. Cheap and Great has the easiest to use product in the market. And Dataware Systems builds the computers with the most features. Okay. So right now I'm not a world leader in anything. But it doesn't matter at the moment because nobody's competing with me in my markets.
You have researched a new technology.
Wonderful. See about creating a new design. See, this time I'm going to prototype it for a full month. I don't know what strategy I have yet. Okay, I think I just don't have a GPU. I don't have the technology to have any builds. There we go. Okay. This will be the Worm 74.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Okay. Wait for testing and polish to come back. And this one's going to be like $400 more expensive because it has a tape deck. This game overall looks pretty fun. The prestige is slowly going up, but nothing else appears to be changing. It is a relatively high-quality computer with quite a few features.
Your new computer model is polished.
Cool. Let's sell it for $2,300. No, not 23,000, 2,300. Let's see what the feedback is. Worm 74 still isn't the best, but I'm going to send it to market anyway. Okay, so the differences are the Worm 74 has a bit more prestige, decent bit more performance, and quite a bit more features. Ireland likes features. So does Iceland. So we're going to do a billboard campaign advertising features in Ireland. Trying to sell the Worm 74 in Ireland. With the Worm computer still selling pretty well. Trying to see if there's anything that will give us a GUI/video. Yeah, that one will do. It's gonna cost a lot, but basically everything does now, so. Okay, so we're falling behind in this and are equal in all of these. Cool. Well, I'm actually going to end here for today. Still losing money. Losing more money now. Worm 74 still hasn't sold the damn thing. Okay, game save. So hopefully, in a short while, I will have both last night's and last Sunday's episodes of Curse of Strahd up on my YouTube channel. And then I will have a video tomorrow. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you soon.